What's going on, Sports Wars? This is Ryan with Arcade Outpost and GeeksandGamers.com, and Adam Schefter has just tweeted this about the Jacksonville Jaguars running back Leonard Fournette. Jaguars have had trade discussions with other teams regarding running back Leonard Fournette, league sources tell ESPN. Fournette's due $4.16 million in base salary in 2020. It's a situation that bears watching as this week's draft approaches. Now, this is interesting news because it comes a couple days after Leonard Fournette took to social media to campaign for the Jaguars to sign Cam Newton. Of course, with the departure of Nick Foles to my Chicago Bears, something I'm not necessarily thrilled about, but the Jaguars did award that starting job to Gardner Minshew, who filled in a lot of last season while Nick Foles was injured. So Leonard Fournette coming out publicly and saying, hey, I really want us to sign Cam Newton, kind of puts a strain on that relationship between the current starting quarterback and your starting running back. And Doug Marrone even had to address those concerns. So I want to show you guys exactly what Doug Marrone talked about, and we get a little background on this story. So right here, CBS Sports, Doug Marrone addresses Leonard Fournette campaigning for Cam Newton to join Jags. And obviously goes over a little bit what we talked about, Gardner Minshew getting that starting job. With multiple first-round picks, the Jags could take a flyer on someone late in the opening round, trade for a veteran like Andy Dalton, or maybe even sign Cam Newton. Earlier this week, Jags running back Leonard Fournette posted and has since deleted a picture of himself with Cam Newton, suggesting that the Jaguars should sign him. Then he came on First Take and said, Cam went to the Super Bowl. He's a great guy. I've been knowing him for a minute now. And I'm told some people talk to me. It's no disrespect to Gardner Minshew. I'm just trying to get in the best position as a team we can. That's all it was about. Now, Doug Marrone had to address this because you've got a guy who they have a starting quarterback in place, and he's advocating for the team to sign someone else. And this is from Doug Marrone. And this is a little bit lengthy, so bear with me. You know, with players, you're always going to have friends who say, hey, this guy should come or that guy should come. And you try to talk to players about talking about the team and doing what's best and keeping a single message. But then a lot of times you're going to have to be able to communicate in that locker room. I mean, that's a big thing with me, Marrone told Mike Tirico. I mean, we all talk about men and all men and everything. But when you are in that locker room, you've got to say, hey, listen, I said this because I really think it's best for the team. And if you can't say this is what's best for the team, then you're going to have issues. It's not like a coach can get between two players and fix something. You know, these things have to be fixed amongst each other at times, and the coach can go in there and try to guide it through. So basically, it makes it sound a little to me like there's definitely a little bit of tension there between Leonard Fournette and Gardner Minshew after those public comments. Now, whether there was a rift before those public comments, and that's part of the reason why Leonard Fournette said something, who knows? Who knows? But it does definitely look like the Jags are looking to move Leonard Fournette, who's not getting paid a ton for a running back, but we all know that the running back position, you find diamonds in the rough literally every season at that running back position. So it looks like the Jags may be ready to move off Leonard Fournette, who might be someone that might be interested in trading for him. Let us know your thoughts about that and about this whole situation in the comments below. Make sure you smash a like button, subscribe to Sports Wars, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you guys later.